Hope you're well. My name is Sujata Din and I'm a health coach. And today I want to share with you 6 signs that you've most likely gained weight. And I think that's why you're here today. You're not sure if you have gained weight, and you may also be thinking, what can I do once I've gained that weight? So I have so much I'm going to be sharing with you here on my YouTube channel. If you haven't as yet, please do click below, subscribe, because it's over here that I'm going to be sharing with you so many tips, so many recipes, and I'm going to be showing you how you can go from feeling stuck to feeling successful. So let me get started with the first sign that you have most likely gained weight. And this is such an obvious one. And this is where, when I speak to a client, a prospective client, when they call me up and I'll ask them, what's your weight? And they'll just say, I don't know. I don't know my weight, and I don't want to know my weight because I feel I've gained weight and I just don't want to know what that exact number is. Now, why do many people not want to know what the weight is? Because it makes them feel frustrated. It makes them feel, upset with themselves. Why did they let it go for so long? And they feel that, they'd rather just not know what the weight is and just try and lose it. You've got to know what that number is. The weighing scales are not your only measure of success, of progress, but it is really important that you know what that number is, because if your BMI is quite high, it does also affect a lot of your health markers, and it puts you at a higher risk of certain types of diseases like high blood pressure, cholesterol, type 2 diabetes. There's so many diseases. So find out what that number is. Being in denial, being ignorant about it doesn't take the problem away. So first step, check what that weight is, and put that scale away for a while, but check what that weight is, and I'm going to show you what to do to lose that weight. The second sign many people ignore when they are gaining weight is that their clothes are getting tighter for them. They don't feel very comfortable when they're being worn. And for everyone, it's a different kind of, a clothing item. For some people, it might be your tops because you've gained the weight, on the top part of your body. It might mean that your shirt, suddenly the fabric's really pulling. It might mean that you can't tie your bra very easily. You're on that last hook. It might mean that the buttons, they are beginning to be pulled apart on your shirts, right? If you've gained weight around your waist, around, the lower half of your body, it might mean that you can't zip up your skirt. It might mean that you can't pull up your trousers or jeans, or you can't tie the buttons over there. So it's different signs for different people. Do not ignore this. Again, hiding the problem or ignoring the problem doesn't take it away. We've got to do something about it. So putting away those clothes that don't fit you, putting them at the back of the wardrobe, putting them, up in the attic so you don't see them, it doesn't deal with the problem. What you've got to do, instead of going out and buying, a size of clothes, a size up, what you've got to begin to do now is to actually begin to get healthier, begin to lose the weight. The third sign for many people is that it begins to affect their self-confidence and their self-esteem. So you've been trying now to lose weight for months, maybe even years. Others around you, they're seeing results, but you're not seeing results. You're getting frustrated. You're not understanding why you can't do it. Why? Is it your self-discipline? Do you not just have enough willpower? What is it about you? You begin to not like the way you're looking, your appearances, because the way your clothes are fitting you. You don't feel good from inside. And then you want to withdraw from everyday activities. You don't want to be socializing. You don't maybe want to do things you did with your family or your friends, like going, hiking, or maybe go cycling. You don't want to go into fun things like dancing just because you don't feel good anymore. So please don't feel this way. I'm going to be showing you here on my YouTube channel, so do subscribe. I'm going to be sharing with you here what to do, so your confidence and your self-esteem can very quickly improve. The fourth sign that you're putting on weight is it's affecting your energy levels. You are feeling tired constantly. You're just feeling lethargic even before you've started the day. You wake up not feeling refreshed. You depend on caffeine and sugar to just keep taking you through the day. You're putting lots of sugar in your tea or coffee. You're having sweet foods. Maybe for breakfast, you're having granola, which is very high in sugar, or you're having a slice of toast with lots of jam on it, right? Maybe you are having that mid-afternoon slump, and with your cup of tea, you now need to be having a lot of biscuits or cake to give you the energy. So feeling tired doesn't mean you turn to sugar or caffeine just to give you that energy. That is not going to be the long-term solution here. So if you're feeling tired, my friend, it's time that you actually begin to do something about it. Begin to make changes to lose weight and to get fitter. The fifth sign is something I have seen so many of my clients go through, and it's often really untalked about. It's when you are having aches and pains in your body. You are constantly finding that some part of your body is in pain. And this is because of the, additional strain of that weight on different parts of your body. For some people, it might be the upper back, or, for others, it might be the lower back. For some, it might be the knees. For some people, it might be the feet. And it affects the daily quality of your life. Do not suffer in silence. Do not just keep depending on medication as well. Your doctors told you, lose the weight, take that extra weight off your legs, your back. So do something about it. Don't ignore this sign. Please do not, because being overweight, being obese increases the risk of many diseases, including osteoarthritis. So please don't ignore this. The sixth sign that you've most likely gained weight is that you're breathless all the time, doing everyday activities. Things that seemed effortless before now require that you pause and catch your breath. It might mean walking up the stairs. It might be when you're taking the children or the grandchildren to the park. It might mean when you're catching up with your colleagues at work and they are walking ahead and you just can't keep up because you're breathless. So again, your breathing does get affected to some extent when you gain weight. Now, I've shared with you 6 signs, and rather than just ignoring these signs, I want you to get started and look after yourself. I have got my one-day clean eating guide. This is really using simple recipes, everyday recipes, and with ingredients that are available in most places. So I want you to start with this one-day clean eating guide. I want you to let me know if you have any questions when you're doing it, and see how you feel after just one day of clean eating. And then if you find you can do it for one day, you can repeat it and do it for a second day and a third day and a week and a month and a year, and it just goes on. It becomes your lifetime. So I want you to get started today. I've shared the link for my one-day clean eating guide over here. It's sujathadin.com/clean eating, and begin now. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, because it's here. I'm going to be sharing weekly recipes and tips to help you get healthier and happier. I'll see you very soon again. Bye-bye.